Okay. Twitch is live. Get that moved down. YouTube's live. Neat. Whew. This was a bit delayed. Hello, Anissa. So I think I'm gonna start today's stream with ranked. Maybe. I forget. I just looked at the app and I already forget what it is. Oh yeah, it's Rainmaker. Yeah, I'll probably start with ranked. See if I can get up one more or lose my S+7 progress. I'm not gonna lose the rank, but first I'm gonna see. Hey, something new. Give me. Whoops, no, I didn't. There we go. I wasn't rushing, and, you know. I'm messing things up now. Rainmaker. What would be good for Rainmaker? Blob. All blob. Ah, nice. Fair enough. See if I can actually find a battle. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I just noticed this has port mackerel, so that'll be nice for the blob. And I mean, of course, Schellendorf is... well, Schellendorf exists. Oh, jeez. I don't like seeing Hydras around. No one likes seeing Hydras around. Ow. That hurt. Someone has beacons. Are they oh, jeez. No, they are not. They are not good beacons in the slightest. Okay. That happened. What even happened? Did the enemy team even try? I'm so confused. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. it is okay. I mean, you can still kick my butt, so does the rank actually mean anything? Hey, Rand! I'm just blobbing in Rainmaker. As you do. Ow. Actually you're not really that late. I'm literally only one game in, so... I actually started a bit late. Myself. Ow. Yeah, I can understand that. Ow. Yeah, Smash is already really laggy. I've actually at this point played some games online playing Smash, and it was too laggy for my liking. Ow. And I already wasn't too keen on doing it, but like, So that did sour it a bit more when it was lagging, but yeah. And I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be until I was playing with randoms. Like, I had played a little bit with, Red. And I was like, okay. Actually, I played with the randoms first. And I'd played 3 games. Out of those 3 games, 2 of them were lag fests. Where, like, I couldn't do really anything. Because it was just lagging so much. Ow. Yeah, that is a definite, like, if it's not better, call your ISP and be like, hey, what's up with that? Why is it not functioning as intended? With the ISP I have, occasionally it's a case of like, yeah, the internet's not working. It's because we're in the middle of bouncing your IP around for random reasons. And it's like, what? That's not helpful in the slightest. Yeah, it's gonna happen really soon, and I am still kind of overwhelmed by that. I mean, I'm excited to get to 200 subs, but jeez. Technically, in a way, I'm already past that, because I have, like, was it like 190-something subscribers on YouTube, and 70-odd followers on Twitch. Like, so many people. The game just loves doing that to me, doesn't it? 3 cracks, and I just barely don't make it. Which is good. I mean, if you were disconnecting early enough in the matches, like in Splatoon, you weren't really affecting your team that much. I think it's like within the first 2.5 minutes. So, there's that at least. And I mean, in Smash, I honestly doubt the people care that you're lagging. Because it's just free for them. Ow. Go team! No, I could still tell what you were saying, though, so, I mean, it came out well enough. Let's just put that there. Ow. I did not even notice those were coming. I am paying attention tonight. I am definitely paying attention. I am smart. It's the blobber. It's the bubbles. They're doing it to me. Little known fact. The bubbles that come from the blobber are alcoholic. That's why it destroys Inklings. It destroys their entire lives. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Team! Please! Yeah, that is a shame to hear. I mean, there is always just playing Smash against the AIs in the just completely outrageous challenge mode. Like, challenges the spirits. There's always more spirits. Seems like almost everyone that watches me draws in some way. I know it's just me that's like, I used to draw. I don't really do it anymore. Well, I suppose I do, but only when it's like an OC of my girlfriend's that she's just not liking or drawing. So I'll just draw them to be like, yeah, there's art, and it looks horrible, but there's art of them now. Fair enough. I kind of like just the weird stipulations they put. My Octolite goggles. They were from Grizzco. They are very elite. They were like Grizzco from like 5-6 months ago, I think. So they should still be in his gear capsules if you get lucky enough. I'm guessing I cannot pronounce names. But welcome, Anissa's friend. Ow. Ow. I wish I could pronounce your name. I'm trying to think through my head how it would be pronounced. Feel free to just put in the chat how it's pronounced, and I will welcome you properly. I am bad at names. So, Kalina. Would that be close? Anissa already knows this struggle. It's taken me, what, a few months? Well, that guy fell down. Ow. I probably added a bit too much of an accent to it, didn't I? Or not enough of one. So, Kalina. No H. If I manage to no H that time, you'll have to slightly forgive me. I am tongue-tied. I'll occasionally say syllables I don't mean to. I also have trouble saying things. Because for those who don't know, being tongue-tied basically means that little cord that's under your tongue that more or less holds it, helps it move. Mine is at the very front of my tongue. Like, the absolute front. To the point where my tongue is actually misshapen. Lena works. Okay. That is good to know. I apologize if I get talking fast and just call you Ina, though it's pretty close. Ow. When I get talking fast, L sounds become kind of hard. A lot of sounds become pretty hard when I get talking fast. And I tend to get talking fast pretty often. It's not very helpful. Nice, Edward. Ow. As far as I know, she's still here. I mean, I think she just said something. As if you subbed. I guess. I don't know. Oh, jeez. They have... Wait. What? Oh, okay. We had the Rainmaker and dropped it. Neat. Ow. Darn it. I was kind of hoping they were about to jump off the ledge with it. Try and reset it. But that wouldn't have actually reset it. I would have just lost them the game. Bubbles! This is working out surprisingly well for Rainmaker. Why have I never used bubbles for Rainmaker before? Just really hope my throat doesn't get incredibly sore. I was doing so many voices for the Tulip stream. And I don't even know how different my voice was actually managing to get, but it was definitely taking a toll on my throat. To the point where by the time I was done, just my throat was so sore. I mean, it's more of the kitchen sink. I should say more akin to the kitchen sink. Oh, jeez. Ow. Yeah, I'm okay with the Rainmaker being reset. Splatoon is really fun. My voice just cracked really heavily there. Hope you all enjoyed that. Ow. My team is having horrible luck with running into things meant for me. All you need to do to really start playing with friends in, like, league modes and such is to get to level 10 and then play ranked in any game mode and get to B-. And then you can start joining league. So, it actually doesn't take that long. Like, 1 to 10 might usually take, I think, about an hour. Maybe 2. The first, like, 20 levels go super fast. And for before that, there's always private battles. I did not even notice that little thing. I will booyah, for we have taken the lead. Sprinkler. Ow. 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 Fair enough. I mean... Aha! Ow. I lost track. I don't know what level I am. I know I am past 30. 30 is like when levels stop mattering. Levels in Splatoon really don't matter that much. It's more just how long the person's been playing. So... the reason why I say they kind of stop mattering past 30 is 30 is when you unlock your last weapon. Sure, I'll do some League. Let's throw up a 2-room, because I don't think we have 4 people here. I'm 65. I think we literally have 3 people. There's... yeah. Heavy weapon is go! I'm gonna do so bad. I was never good with the big point gals. The smaller point gals I'm okay with, but the big one I'm not. Oh hey, a Hydra. It killed the Hydra. Ow. I don't know how I had that good of a life. I am very confused. Am I just suddenly good with this thing? I mean, I'll take that. Ow. Guess not. I did charge headlong into a Hydra. I was kind of asking for that. I underestimated them. Oh, it appears we had a disconnect as well. Our junior is disconnect. Ow. Ow. I think I might keep this thing. Maybe. But I do really want to see, what does this do? Increase damage! You know what, why not? I have no idea what kind of damage I'll actually be dealing with this. I know in the first game, for a while, apparently the big point gal here, point 96, could deal enough damage to always two-shot people if it had damage up. No matter how much defense up they had, it didn't matter. And then they nerfed the damage, and it lost that ability. I already can two-shot people, I think, no matter what, but damage up! Darn it. I was trying to get the splash wall on the tower. Ow. He exploded me. Ow. Aha! I am shielded! Ow. Well, I was shielded for a little while. That tree is very handy. Ow. Victory! I was supposed to say, I think YouTube was still working. Guess that makes sense. If your internet isn't working well, it would make sense that watching a live stream would probably not work so well. I'm guessing you were trying to send a message and it wasn't letting you? So I guess YouTube itself was just kind of broken. That is YouTube, though. It breaks a lot. That's overkill for damage up. I don't really have any other options, though. Nah, I'll just go full run speed set. That is weird. I could swear you needed more for the 33.3. So you needed the 3 subs. We got Japan o'clock. Let's do this! We have the power of being Gaijins. They might go easy on us. Oh geez, my right Joy-Con is also messing up. That is not good. Scratch that, they might go easy on us. I mean, it doesn't help that our teammates have probably the weaker set of weapons amongst all of them. Ow. At least to gel with our weapons. That was just unrelenting. Not a good showing for the little thing. But I will throw this back on if that is all I need. Actually, would I be better off with my shoes? I think I'd be better off with the shoes. Because socks and sandals. Perfect thing. It's the freshest thing. We have the freshness on our side now. That is a thing that kind of caught me off guard, was that people actually don't like wearing socks with sandals. And there's me as a Canadian that's like, why wouldn't you? Your feet would get cold. Especially at the beach, like, water up here the ocean is cold all the time. It doesn't get warm. It's always cold. So it's like, why would you not wear socks? Your feet are gonna get cold. Then again, I've also seen a lot of Canadians continue wearing sandals into, like, mid-December. And start wearing them again about, like, a month or so later. When the snow starts to melt a little. We're kind of a crazy bunch. Darn it. Hello, Kalina. I hope I said that right. Ow. Yeah, I figured. I'm trying. Yeah, I know. To think, I used to give teachers so much crap for saying my name wrong, and my name is positively... Though my name is kind of simple. Yeah, there's 2 of them, and they are rather good. I have them kinda distracted. Ow. I distracted them. I mean, I didn't do a good job of killing them, but I had them distracted, so... there is that. Ow. They are really good. I think those are the... we've seen them before. We have seen those 2 before, only they weren't that good. I've just remembered the 2 of them. We have seen Sleepy and Senpai before. Ow. Ow. I am also just not as good with the L3 as I remember myself being. Oh jeez. You disconnected right in front of my eyes. Ow. It's fine. It is okay. I will back out for a second and go over equipment. If we had a backliner, it wouldn't have mattered. They just would have gotten sniped. Those 2 snipers were ruthless. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. I knew it. This is massively overkill, but... I just had to prove the point that you can deal 33.3 repeating damage. And 2 subs is not enough. I'm guessing it takes 3. Yeah, just let me know when you're done eating there, Nissan. Can keep going. Let's see. I might actually grab the umbrella. It doesn't work the best in tower, but it kind of works. Oh, okay. I shall recreate the League lobby then. I'm not the brightest. Ah. Just so it won't beep, and we have music. I'll pop out like this then. I'm actually gonna quickly go and grab some coffee. That's what I'll do. Because my cup's kinda low. Yep, DC is disconnect. Yeah, I'll be back in like a minute or two. So, be back really quick. I have returned. I apologize for how long that took. Ooh. Now I shall create a new lobby. I will do my best to act as your very fragile shield. Hello, Fox. It's a really good thing that Starwolf didn't stick around, or else we might have some fights going on. There was a viewer at one point named Starwolf. Oh geez, it's just splatling a clock on our team. I am okay with this. Ow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, right, I was about to say, it's not really you'll get there in no time once you're at S+. It's more, you still have, like, on average, 9 ranks to go. But it's 9 identically skilled ranks to go. Ow. That is, like, my main problem with S+, is it's all, like, everyone in S+ is matched together. So there's no real skill differences anywhere. It's everyone is kind of the same. Well, on the same playing field. And I don't overly understand why they do it like that. I think it would be better if they would find some way to matchmake a little better for, you know, that area. Oh jeez, why can't I get up there? There we go. I think I'm lagging, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing that there was, at one point, like, no X rank. Ow. I think it still would be better if, like, S plus 0 to 3s could meet each other. And then 4 to 7, and then 8 to 9. Well, 8s and 9s. Like, that isn't perfect, it's just me doing rough, off the top of my head stuff, so, you know. Have, like, an even gap for each of them. I think there's 10 different ranks, because it's 0 to 9, so... You could match them, like, a couple, you know, within a range. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my shield out for as long as I can. Ow. Because, I mean, players do get marginally better between, like, S plus 0 and S plus 9. So, yes, we did it! I mean, yeah, the Undercover's shield is really weak. It also recovers the quickest and easiest of every Brella, so... I wasn't even looking at the scoreboard. I know the positioning at the end is just random, so... When it comes to League and stuff like that. Literally, the only thing you can really go by is kills. Special usages. It doesn't. I've literally seen someone who disconnected at the very beginning of a match be top. Like, they just place you in there randomly. So. Oh no, someone's a lost cat. We better... Is it back? Okay, OBS disconnected. And apparently Restream is dying. Everything about the stream is dying. Oh jeez. It seems to be working again. My Restream chat isn't. Oh geez, the website itself just went down. Okay. I think that might be the issue, is Restream is having issues. I feel bad for these teammates, because I was just kind of standing around. Okay, Restream has connected again. That's good. I've yet to see any chat come through it again yet, but hey, it's reconnected, so that's good. Yeah, it's disconnected. Brain. Work function. Work function! Yes! I can speak. I'm not flustered. What are you talking about? Ow. I mean, that kind of does already exist, Lena. I probably said it wrong, even with that. You just play paintball. It hurts, but it does kind of exist. I'm sure you could get people together that wouldn't mind you just sloshing a bucket of paint at their face. Yeah, I'm a guy. Last I checked. It'd be a bit inappropriate to check again right now, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have a beard. That's a good way of telling. Though anyone that's new here wouldn't know that, so... Oh, that moment I was very tempted to make a joke that could be... that could trigger a lot of people. My hair is longer since then. I've actually been really tempted to just delete those vlogs. Because honestly, I don't like them anymore. I didn't really like them at the time. Like, a lot of my old content I just don't like. Now I'll make the joke. If people get angry with me, it's their own fault. I was just gonna make the joke of, did you just assume my gender? I ain't no famous gamers. I'm a scrub. Ow. I mean, I probably could. It'll probably never happen, but... Thing is, I don't want to make people angry. That's the thing. I don't want to make people angry. But the people that usually scream that at people just overreact to a lot. Remember language, Rand. Ow. She seems to be. She's just in the middle of shooting up dudes. Ow. I see her down there shooting dudes. Bam! undercovers can't be aggressive. We would need one more person. Because you can't do tri-squads in this game, and I don't think we have a fourth person currently. Because Rand's internet's kinda in the toilet. Alright, if you want to give your internet a go, then we could do a 4 after this one if Anissa's up for it. I mean, I'm assuming she is, so. But in theory, you should have it soon. And you would be surprised by the number of people that come watch this that don't actually have the game. Like, I've had quite a few people come watch that just can't play because they don't have it. They've played the first Splatoon, and they're just watching the second. Ow. I thought I was safe. I was not safe. Watching a series, like a Let's Play on the first game, is actually what convinced me to give it a try. Ow. Because, like, up until that point, I had just not. Because, like, and I had, like, we had bought the first Splatoon. Also, hello, Zorkon? Why am I more confident saying gaming-sounding names than I am real-sounding names? Probably because real-sounding names have proper pronunciations. That's probably it. Ow. But, yeah, we had got the first Splatoon, like, right when it first came out. And I just didn't play it, because at the time, I was really embroiled in Team Fortress 2. And there are still things about Splatoon that I don't much like. Like, not being able to change weapons mid-game. I'm not a big fan of that. I understand why you can't, because there really isn't a huge use for doing it. Ow. And, you know, like, there are quite a few things I didn't like about it. I don't like third-person shooters on average. But I decided to watch a Let's Play of it. And I was like, you know what? That looks rather fun. I want to give it a try. So I finally did, and I streamed it. Well, let's go make a fort and see if we can actually get it filled up. Just occurred to me, Zorkon sounds very much like a Power Rangers name. Alright, Rand. Do I want to keep using this? Nah, I'll keep using this. Because it just works. I make a good aggressive Brella. And Rand, you asking me why I would challenge a regular Brella? It's because I play aggressively. I mean, you've been doing really well with it, so if you want to stick with it, stick with it. Use whatever you want. It's League, it's not like it matters. You know what, in that vein, I will switch weapons. BAM! Maybe. Unless, I'm assuming that's Rand. If he wants to use Sniper, I will switch. If he doesn't, I will keep on Scope. Never think. Thinking with the undercover leads to more deaths. Well, I mean, if you want to snipe, it's fine. I'll just use this. No. I'll just go back to the Brella. Being Yusei. I forget who Yusei was from Yu-Gi-Oh! He was one of them. One of the protagonists. He was the synchro dude. With his bikes, and he went fast. I'm probably thinking of the wrong guy. I have not watched many of the actual series of Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched GX. And that's where I learned that Ojama Yellow has the most beautiful of voices. And I know there was one of the protagonists that was obsessed with smiles and would graffiti buildings, from what I understand. Yeah, that would be Synchro Dude with the bike. I mean, I think he used things other than synchros, but he had a bike. He went fast, and things happened. I've not watched 5Ds. Ow. Hey, Red. I distracted them for a second, and you're all dead. See you, Red. Ow. I didn't realize the ballpoint was there. Oh, they have beacons around. What does their ballpoint have? Their ballpoint has some power up. Those beacons are actually usable. Ow. Oh, I thought it was the sniper using that. No lag. Lag is killing you. I think you have lag then. Ow. It's fine. I mean, we already knew going into this that your internet was kind of in the toilet today. So I think everyone was just kind of expecting and already okay with that. Ow. I mean, like I said, it's League. It's not like it particularly matters that much. I'm just doing this for fun. Ow. Fair enough. Ow. Ow. I'm a little surprised they are not doing better than they are. Just given the fact that they're going to have communication. And these. They may not be the best beacons, but they have good enough beacons. I think we're gonna do this. Yes! Well then. Alright, Rand. Yeah, without watching the stream, it should help your bandwidth. Or you could just try turning the quality of the stream down to, like... I think you can get it down to, like, 240. That should also help with bandwidth. That way you could still hear. Yeah, everyone did really good. Okay, we have the spot filled with a Japanese person. Okay. As long as everyone's okay with that, I guess that works. I think they're a Twitch viewer from a while ago. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember characters when you don't fully understand them. I'd really rather not do a private battle. Not with so few of us. I think they're choosing a weapon. If we had, like, a full 8 people, including myself, then I don't have the biggest problem with it. I still don't like them, but... I might have an answer, Anissa. Yeah, I probably will. I mean, let's be honest, I've been legitimately thinking already of, where you and Rand both are here quite often. I've been thinking of making both of you moderators, if both of you would be up for that. Because, I mean, I don't... My mods aren't really around throughout the day, so... And it would take some load off of me and remove a lot of my stress when a lot of people start coming in. Wait, I should stay on the tower, shouldn't I? Yeah. I probably should have, because Foxy has a weapon that wants to be moving around. And I have a weapon that can be stationary. Alright, after this match, I will make both of you moderators. Alright. I'll make Anissa a moderator, and if you feel up to it later, Rand, I'll make you one. Well, if you're around more, I might probably end up making you a mod at some point too there, Fox. I want to have, like... I want to have on, depending on, like, the average viewer count. And my viewer count on YouTube has been going up on average. Like, I want to have, like, at least, like, 3 mods for, like, 15 people. If that makes sense. That was quick. Yeah, I'll start with just Anissa for now. Bam. Anissa is now a moderator. She now has a ban hammer. And a different colored name. Hello, some human being. Huh? 'Cause you're happy? No, they're a YouTube viewer! There they are! I can't pronounce your name, Japanese viewer, but welcome to the squad. 4. It is difficult for me to differentiate you and an older Twitch viewer, because your names are vaguely similar. Oh, jeez. Ow. And I don't know enough Japanese to know what your name even is. I want to learn. I've been actually considering taking like 1 day a week and making it just a day I stream a Japanese learning game. Ow. Though I should probably do it more than once a week for actually learning it. Ow. Because I think that could be neat, because then people could learn along with me. Yeah, that's a big motivator for me as well, is I really want to learn Japanese. Because I want to visit Japan someday, but I don't want to have to get a translator. I want to just know enough to make my way around. Ow. Ow. I think I'm lagging. Yeah, I've wanted to learn Korean in the past. I have no I have some interest to visit Korea, but like I really want to visit Japan. Part of that comes from my wanting to teach. Though I know I would have to go to college to learn Japanese to become an English teacher over there. But because those are needed. A lot of them don't last very long because, man, some of the stories I've heard. Though I don't think I would be stereotyped in the same way as the person I heard was. But the YouTuber Gaijin Goomba basically was just massively stereotyped by the other teachers. Yep, I could tell. I know some of the characters in your name. I can't remember what they mean, but I know the final character in your name is a character in hiragana. That is all I know, and the third. They probably all are. Like, I recognize the first, third, and last. So first, third, and fifth. Yeah, I can speak. I just don't remember what they mean. I don't know how well that would work out. Going just burst bombs. It must be really weird going from a Splatling that can hold a charge to one that can't. Oh jeez. It's already hard enough getting on this thing, and your stamp was knocking me around. But it is fine. We did it! Yeah, Splatlings can be a little weird. Hello, Pink. No idea, but Sheldon will tell you about it for years. That makes me wish even more that I could speak your language, my friend. I have heard of Lilo and Stitch, but I have never actually watched it. Ow. Oh jeez, my Joy-Con's messing up a little. Ow. You know, if nothing else, having Japanese viewers watching my streams makes me really want to learn it even more. For cases like this. Ow. And I want to know enough of a lot of languages to be able to at least, you know, have small sentences with them, basically. And I definitely would have to agree with that. Ow. Yes, Dennis, the Russian viewer. Though with that, I could actually call upon some of my friends from EVE Online and get them to translate, because they know Russian. But I sadly know nobody who... Well, I know one person from EVE Online that knew Japanese, but I have not spoken to them in years. Yeah, Google Translate is really bad. It can get base ideas across. But that just doesn't work with a lot of languages. Ow. Ow. Darn it. Ow. I have not seen that video, even in my recommendeds. I have, however, had in the past videos that are trailers for Learn Japanese to Survive, which is actually an RPG series. I own all 3 games of that. I'm guessing it was kind of along the lines, it's just one of those things meant to get views. Now I should grab some main power-up. I think that's not enough. I think this is too much, but I'll go with this much anyway. I actually had the idea for doing just a random YouTube channel. Just title it Slow-Mo Bees. And just, like, come spring, just record every bee I see in slow motion and just upload that. Just, like, every day for just, you know, after starting it, just upload a different, like, 30-second video of just a slow-mo bee. And I have literally no better main power-up equipment than what I have on. Ow. No, I actually don't. Like, all of my things that have main power-up as subs on them tend to also have a main of sub-power. Not sub-power, main power. You know what I mean. My power-up things tend to have a main. Alrighty, Nisa. Ow. The cord gremlins have it. Ow. Cord gremlins are evil creatures. They are the reason why cords go missing or get tangled. There is no other logical explanation for it. Other than tiny gremlins that exist in another plane that steal your cords and tangle them up. Ow. Cord gremlins. They are the reason cords and things go missing. Or get just horrifically tangled. Bottom left corner of the screen, my friend. Ow. Yeah, or the description. I keep forgetting I have it in there, too. Thank you for the sub, Prince Zedric. We did our best. Alright, Anissa. I kind of want to try doing something just completely silly. Wait, I think this one will be better. Alright, Anissa. See if we can get the fourth person. I hope I have enough main power up to deal the 99.99 damage from the charged bamboozle. I do, I just don't play it online. It's too laggy. I don't like it. There's one more person. Any person will do. Need two. Maps and modes have been updated. Never mind. It might be Clamblitz now. Though I do have a snail to claim. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's good or not, that's up to— oh, jeez, it's Clam Blitz. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I don't want to do League now. I am going to quickly test. I have 3 mains and 4 subs. Yes! Yes! I do not play Fortnite. I don't like Battle Royales. And I don't really do private battles. But I'll throw up a 4 of this. And, if we can get a full room of 4, I will do Clam with the Bamboozle. If we cannot, I will go to Turf War. I have a PS4, but none of the popular games. The games I like to play are more, you know, akin to the Warriors games. Like Warriors Orochi and Dynasty Warriors. That sort of stuff. The hack'em slashes. I'm a bit of a boring person. Mine was the SNES. I'm very old. Technically, when I was born, we had an NES, but not long after that it got given away, so... I was willing to give Fortnite a bit of a break until my girlfriend relayed to me her encounter with playing. And she joined a group, you know, that had voice chat and such. And they literally were just berating and insulting her the whole time. It's just, no. A game with that kind of community is not worth the time of day. Yeah, I really like the Wii U as well. It was a really good system that nobody bought because of its name, mostly. I'll give it like another minute or so to see if we can find the 4th person. I can understand if people would not want to play Clam. I mean, the Wii U had a lot of good games on it. And I will stream tomorrow if I don't sleep in again. That's legit why I didn't stream through the day today, is I was asleep. I woke up at like 6 p.m. Huh. Maybe try going back in? That usually solves it. I mean, if you hate the Wii U, that's fine. And objectively, it was kind of a failure in terms of sales, which meant games weren't really developed for it. Yep, it seems our Japanese viewer has left. I doubt he will. It sounded like he's done with gaming and he's just retiring now. Which is fine, I mean... Yeah, I'll just back out and go to turf. I still have my N64. It's literally sitting within arm's reach of me right now. Beautiful system. The thing you gotta watch out for when buying them is you need to make sure you get the expansion pack with it. I think it was expansion pack. Whatever it is. The thing that slots into the N64. Otherwise, a lot of games won't work. I've actually had quite a few viewers from the Philippines already. It's rather nice. Yeah, there's also undoubtedly fakes of a lot of the old game systems around. Because apparently there was like a re-release of Conker on the Xbox, I think. Ow. Alright, Rand. Have a good night. I know the re-release of Conker was definitely not as good as the original. At the very least, it wouldn't have had the original's character. Ow. I like all the gaming companies, like Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. I refuse to pick a side, because they all make experiences I enjoy. Ow. Nintendo will kind of almost forever own my childhood, but at the same time, they really don't. Because I had, in a way, the fortune of growing up in a backwater town where we still had a lot of, like, mom-and-pop used game stores. So, like, even though I was born in '96, so I was born around the same time the N64 came out, we could still get SNES games, and we still did. We could get N64 games, and we also had an original PlayStation. So, like, I grew up playing, like, Command & Conquer on the PlayStation, Perfect Dark on the N64, Kirby's Avalanche on the SNES, all at the same time. Like, for me, Microsoft less so, but Microsoft makes Windows, and, you know, Windows allows me to, you know, play a lot of those old games that I don't physically own anymore, via emulation. Yeah, I've lost. Losing doesn't matter. Ow. I mean, Mario Day's no-brainer. They could have made a Mari Day, but then Callie would have gotten herself hypnotized again out of just spite, I think. Ow. But I will admit, like, when I was in school and there was... I know it probably still happens, but, like, when I was in, like, grade 7, 8, like, there was the big argument of, like, which is better, PS3 or Xbox 360? And I'd always just kind of sit in the background just like, how about Nintendo? Like, just the Wii. Like, the Wii was kind of kicking both of those systems' butts. It was just printing money. And I would annoy so many people by just being like, what about the Wii? It's a great system. To usually being met by, it's motion controls, it's this and that, and now, like, everything has motion controls. Ow. I've legit had someone trying to tell me that Sony made motion controls first. It's like, no, they didn't. At least not popularized. And I don't know of any old peripheral for anything Sony that was motion control. They get basically started with the Wii. That's where everyone had a fit about it anyway. That is understandable, Pink. They are pretty similar. Wow, I don't think anyone is really changing in this room. I might need to actually change rooms. Like, they both tend to release a lot of the same third-party games. And their first-party games tend to blend together. Ow. I mean, you really don't have to. Ow. I don't even have the video I want to make for 200 subs ready yet. I need time. And it's coming up so fast. Cause like, I do feel a little bad that I've like not done anything for like the milestone of like 100. Even though I did plan on it, I just didn't have time to get the video done. Ow. I am not a good bamboozler. Jeez. Yeah, I kinda guessed that. Because for me, editing doesn't take that long, because I'm really good at making mental notes of when edits need to be made. And I kind of have this just habit of making sure my audio levels are already set before I do anything. So, like, that's already taken care of. I don't have to worry much about the audio. It actually sounds worse when I try and do the audio in a different way, and I'm gonna find a different lobby. Like, I've legit tested that. I've recorded my audio through Audacity. Like, okay, my normal recording setup, I use OBS to record in an MP4 with everything on its own separate track. No other recording format seems to work for that with OBS. And then I tried after a while, okay, I want to make the audio better. I want to make my videos better. So I recorded it in Audacity. Even before doing anything, the audio quality was worse. And after doing all the touch-ups I could, it just still sounded worse. So that was the point of like, okay, that didn't work. I'm guessing it just was a problem with like what file type I was recording it as. Because I know nothing about audio. I barely know video. Like... Ow. Fair enough. Ow. I should really switch off of the bamboozler. But it's such a silly weapon. And how could I say no to a little burst bomb rush? Ow. I still need to do mine too, Anissa, so I mean... watch you actually get yours done before I manage to do mine, even though mine is probably a lot easier to do. I think I actually did kind of okay with that. Still not a good bamboozler, though. I should not be trying to bamboozle people. That is for doggos to do. Actually, no, I don't want to use that. I'll just go with this. Let's see if I can manage to use this. I might be a little too bamboozled. Ow. My hair is long. Very long. Longer than it should probably be, but I don't care. No, I like my hair long. Man, I don't like it long, but I like it better long than I like it short. Long story short, I just don't like my hair. I think I'm lagging. I think I'll go 1 or 2 more games, and then I think I might actually end the stream for tonight. Because I want to get working on my 200 sub video, and it's already getting kind of late. But I will do a bit of housekeeping now. Alright, Prince Cedric. Have a good day, or night. I don't know what time it would be for you. Either way, have a good period of time. General housekeeping is for those who may not know, I do have a Discord channel should you wish to join it. It's a nice little place you can chill, chat with people, chat with me if I'm around and chatting. See, it's like 3:30 in the morning here, so have a good day then. Okay, you can join said Discord by clicking a link in the description of YouTube and clicking a jellyfish on Discord. The way of getting there on Discord is much cooler than the way of getting there on YouTube, but I can't upload like an image for you to click on, which is kind of sad. I wish I could. My girlfriend went through all the effort of drawing that jellyfish. She's still yet to draw one for the YouTube channel, because there's a link to it there also on the Twitch, if you wish to come to the YouTube channel, and she'll there. But she drew the one for, the Discord. It is the only Splatoon OC I have ever made. It is a jellyfish named Sushi. Because most people are like, I gotta make them squid and octo OCs. No, jellyfish. He has a MacGuffin backpack. He exists purely to move plots along. You will end up getting blocked, yes. I run a 3 strikes policy here. You get 3 timeouts. If you don't learn your lesson after the 3rd, then you're probably not going to. That's the way I look at it. Ow. Though usually I tend to give a verbal warning first. And then it goes into the 3 timeouts. Technically it's only 2, because it's the 3rd timeout that is the ban. So. Though, a lot of the times now giving timeouts will be up to Anissa's discretion if she's around. So. That's the thing, like, Anissa, you could basically just decide if you want to give a text warning to people that they've, you know, like to watch their language or such. Or you could just time them out. I really don't mind. I am glad you are happy to be a moderator. And yep, you are on the Discord. I welcomed you to it. Unless someone else joined with your name. And I think Robotic actually sent you a friend request on there as well. Okay, I guess someone might have joined with your name? I don't know. Oh, okay. You can actually just change your name on Discord. You can change your nickname. You right-click on yourself at the side. So. It is something that the Discord doesn't tell you, so. Fair enough. I mean, whatever works for you. Ow. I think Robotic right now is It's a Secret. Unless she's changed her name again. She does like to change her name. Ow. And then there's just me. I just stick with the name that everyone recognizes me by. Because I could just use my actual Discord name, which is Seth Eruda. But that is my character name from EVE Online, and no one there would know me by that. So it just makes more sense for me to use my YouTube name. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I think this will be my final game for tonight, because I want to get working on the other video. It'll probably be a day or so before I can get it out, but... And also, I need to get you set as a moderator on Discord as well. The same sort of rules apply to the Discord, only it's a little more relaxed there. But, once again, that'll be up to your discretion. If you want to time people out, time people out. It should have sent you an email. Like, Discord should have. Like, whatever email you signed up with. So... there should just be a button there somewhere. I don't know. It's been so long since I set up my Discord, I don't remember exactly how they do things. Should just have to sign in to it. I wish I could be a better help. I do really apologize about that. Like, I don't... Yeah, I don't think I could be a big help at the moment. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream. So, thanks to everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll not sleep in tomorrow, and there will actually be a day stream tomorrow. So that... I already said thank you all for watching. Yeah. Have a good night, or day, everyone. See you later.